Now, the reason I bring up Trump, I know it does not. It doesn't advance anything about this program or your stimulation or the intellectual level, average intellectual level of this country to talk about Trump. But what we're watching is the destruction of the Republican Party and also the destruction of Christianity. Let me explain that to you. As Politico points out, Jerry Falwell Jr.'s endorsement of Trump yesterday, or today, was it today? Yes, today, has been met with a backlash from other Christian conservatives who are now sounding the alarm about what they see as a dangerous candidate with questionable morals. Really? Trump? But you see, the religious conservatives and the tea bags and the Republicans in general created this situation. They did. They created this situation. Apparently, a lot of these so-called Christian leaders, which is kind of a joke, these evangelical Christian leaders are waking up to the real possibility that Trump is going to win Iowa next week, and then it'll just be like a glide path, Politico calls it, to the nomination. A guy named John Stemberger, who's president of the Florida Family Policy Council, invoked Falwell's dad, the moral majority thug. And this is what gets me. As long as these conservative Christians maintained their position at the top of the heap of U.S. thuggishness towards women, towards gay folk, towards immigrants, towards people who are slightly different from them, as long as these stinking Republican right-wing Christian fascists maintained at the top of the heap, they had no problem with their condemnations of goddamn near everybody except them. But now there is a usurper in the crowd. And he's a multiple married thug who is a liar, a cheat, a fraud, works with the mob, would sell his own mother if it meant he could make a profit. Sounds like I'm describing the Christian church leaders, doesn't it? But they don't like him because he is interfering with their MO. So the president, Florida Family Policy Council, said, quote, "The late Dr. Jerry Falwell Sr. would be rolling over in his grave if he knew the son who bore his name." I love the way Christians talk, don't you? The Christian leaders, "who bore his name, had endorsed the most immoral and ungodly man to ever run for president of the United States." Whoa! Well, what did Jerry Falwell Jr. miss there, Stemberger? I mean, he has a direct line to God, just like his pappy did.
Two Corinthians. 2 Corinthians walk into a bar.
The Stemberger guy added, "It's one thing to allow the free exchange of ideas, even bad ideas, among college students on a Christian campus. Oh, yeah, that happens. It is quite another to give a glowing endorsement-like introduction calling Donald Trump, this is in no way representing the legacy of Dr. Jerry Falwell Sr." Peggy Nance, CEO and president of Concerned Women for America. Oh, put your burqa back on, Penny, and sit your ass down. Anyway, she describes, Concerned Women for America, describes itself as promoting godly Christian biblical values. She says she strongly disagrees with the endorsement. And Penny graduated from Liberty and currently has a daughter there. She told Politico that she loves the school and respects Junior Falwell, but said, quote, I have deep concerns about Donald Trump's commitment to life and his respect for women. This woman is concerned about Trump's respect for women. We'll be right back.